Day of the Geezels. Geezel, 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 and Geezel. All right. Yeah. So,
Hello,
welcome,
everyone.
welcome to TWA stream, everyone. And I'm stealing this intro because why not? All right. Sorry. TWA, I'm turning it over to you.
All right. Well, hello, everyone.
Mean by at Genty Productions. All right. Sorry.
I've
TWA,
got.
I'm turning it over to you.
All right. Well.
And the stupid echoes there, great. Oh
Yeah,
wait, no, that's just on my
that
view.
happens every single time. That's like a tradition now.
Yeah. Casually forgets to mute the YouTube tab.
Yeah, it's because when you're doing it live, you can't actually mute the tab. You have to either mute the whole site or wait until the stream started to mute the one tab.
Yeah, which is really annoying.
So, oh well. Anyway, I've downloaded a few more engines since yesterday, and hopefully all of them work. I mean, I downloaded Bradford, but he doesn't work. So,
he works for me. Is something faulty or is it just missing?
yeah, there's like 3 missing dependencies for him.
All right, then I have them because he works for me.
Well, which Bradford did you get?
The one off of Tramway 3D.
Okay, that's not the same one as me, I think.
Oh yeah, by the way, I
got mine from Tramway. Oh wait, no, that's what you said, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I thought you said
found a version. I found an engine that looks like Neil, Clive, and Matthew, but with a cab. I think I might have sent this link to you already.
All right.
Let me just check. Yeah, I did send it. Wait.
Son of a Train says I went to see Mallard in 2018, and it wasn't good. Oh, that's a shame.
That's a big ripperoni.
I went to see Mallard in 2018 as well. Well, I went to see Flying Scotsman really for the National Railway Museum, but he was on tour in Devon when I went, and that's the only time I've ever been. So that was a very big disappointing thing because I entered the Great Hall. I was so excited. I looked around for Flying Scotsman and I was like, "Oh, where is he?" And then the tour person said, "Oh, Flying Scotsman's away in Devon." And I was like, the one time I finally get to come here. We've driven for 3 hours to get here, and well, we've flown like 24 hours, driven for 3 hours, and you're telling me Flying Scotsman isn't here. So
261 Productions 261 asks, have you ever heard of the Marvelous Mainland Model Works? Yes, he has.
Yes. Okay, let's start trains. Oh yeah, Cameron, your dockyard is massive now.
Oh yeah. Is it more than 5 now?
Well, basically when I put your route on, I think I told you already, but it was back to front, so.
Oh yeah.
Wait, were you there when I was doing it, or?
No, I wasn't, but you told me about it last night.
Oh, okay.
Or this morning when I saw it. Oh yeah,
I also downloaded Tidmouth Shed,
nice.
but for some reason it doesn't work.
Yeah, the Tidmouth Sheds from the Island of Sodor route by SI3D. It breaks.
It's from something else. Sodor and Mainland Models, I think it is.
Yeah, Tom K. route shut down in March.
All right.
TWA, give them a tour of the dockyard that I made.
Oh yeah, by the way, I added like 7,000 more things to your dockyard.
I know, I saw. And you just see that massive cluttered area and then it just stops.
Yeah, this is, so basically, Edward and I were looking around and we saw, last night, and we looked at it and we realized that you had no passenger terminal. There was literally no way a passenger is going to step off into this yard with this mess here.
I put a passenger terminal in, TWA. It's that TWA. So follow the track. It's that line right there. Where you put the goods station. There's a station there. I put one there.
Oh, there was no station there, and I just found
you don't have it downloaded.
Yeah, I found the goods station around the corner, and so I put it here instead. But it doesn't matter. It fits quite nice there. It's not really a passenger thing, really. It's more of like a workman thing. But regardless, that doesn't matter really, because at the end of the line here, I put in this terminal station with a massive cruise liner next to it.
The only thing I don't like is the fact that that platform thingy just goes off into the water.
What, this?
Yeah. That thing.
Yeah, well, I tried to, like, fill it out a bit, but every time I did, the land would just go past the edge of the thing. So just pretend it's got, like, those wooden stilt things that go in the water, and half of it is on the land and half of it isn't. Well, 3/4 of it is on the land.
You'll put them in eventually, won't you? Won't you, TWA?
You realise you'll only ever see
Yes, you will.
anyway.
Right.
But still, it looks nice.
I know.
And then I've added a few more buildings as well back here. Also, Edward suggested we should put a dry dock in, so I've got a dry dock now.
Good grief.
And the water keeps rising for some reasons. I have to keep lowering it back down, you know, to get it not overlap the height
Cool.
of the gate. But you can actually open these doors and let
Why does the water just end at the dry dock?
Because it's a dry dock. See? There's a gate here. Like a dam, but they park ships in here.
Oh, yeah, I didn't see that originally.
And then also, if you have a look under there, there's 2 boats that I accidentally put here, and they just kind of rotted away.
They're permanent residents.
Yeah, and there's nothing I can do to get rid of them because this dry dock, if I try and delete them, it deletes the dry dock instead. So I'm just going to leave them there and, like, you know, nobody can see them anyway. So also, I'm going to put track down the side of this dry dock on either side. So then we can have an engine, like, on either side pulling the ship back out again.
Cool.
Let's see. Have you heard of Murchison 2? No, I haven't.
Easter egg.
And then there's like all these other places and the cement thing and everything. And then this track here just leads off there. I'm not going to put anything there yet.
It just exists for now.
The good thing is, like, if you can see around there, like where it comes out, at least the track seems to go that, like, it. At least you added in that curved bit there. So I had to have the terminal be there instead of there. But, you know, it still works. And I actually drove an engine on this morning. And, yeah, it works really well. As long as you don't drive with a massive diesel over some of the points, then it doesn't derail. None of them derail.
What do you think of the actual section of dock that I built?
It is actually really good. I mean, half of it was missing when I downloaded it, but, you know.
Well, I'll send you those depths when you want me to.
Oh, it's too late. It's too late now. I've put it in here.
Well,
anyway, your dock, by the way, all the land here is 19.92 and yours is 0. So forgive me, but I had to put in this hill.
It's all right.
To get the engines down there. And I think it was Edward who recommended it, but I think he recommended to raise the level of the docks, but I don't know. I think I might leave it like that.
Well, then you'd have to raise the entire level of all the scenery, too.
Yeah. Well, no, I wouldn't, actually. I just have to raise the ground and then they would go up with it. But, you know, I like this kind of a hill because it makes it look like, it looks like, yeah, this is the standard land, but then if you want to get down to the docks, you have to actually literally go down. So what does everybody think of this so far? So Cameron built half of it and I built the other half and then added a few things around.
I know this is going to sound biased, but it does look pretty good.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, what's it called? I've added 2 lifeboat stations here. So if there's ever a ship in peril, then we've got 2 of these. Speaking of which, I downloaded a lifeboat model, so I'm going to try and find that.
Captain! Dun, 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 dun,
Come on,
dun,
load up. Also, I downloaded an LMS Sentinel Steam Shunter.
Cool.
And I also downloaded like 5 other LMS engines, 2 more GWR ones, 6 LBSC ones,
Good
8
grief.
LBR things, and half of them didn't work. So,
Nice.
you know,
Why
anyway,
does nothing work for you?
I don't know, but
Probably because you're missing a lot of Sodor Island 3D and Wild Nor'Wester dependencies. That'd probably be a big reason.
Also, I put a. I actually don't know where it is. It must be that far away. Where is it? Oh, there it is. There you go. So I've got this lighthouse here now, and because of like these bits of rocks that are just stuck up, it's there to, stop ships from crashing into them and the rest of the port. Because you can see how misty it looks.
Yeah.
So it's like, you need a lighthouse here because of how misty it is anyway. Union Pacific says it looks nice. 261 says it looks 261 production. 261 says it looks really good. Yeah, thank you. And remember Cameron built half of this docks. He built the base, like what I based the rest of this off. He built.
I built essentially the dock, and
You built the
TWA just
starter
fixed it.
pack. You built the starter pack.
No, you added on to the starter pack, and it's not even a starter pack. You added on to the advanced pack.
Oh yeah. Also, I put 2 even bigger Mickeys here, and I put one of the even bigger Mickeys on the platform, which makes it an even bigger Mickey now.
It's a big, big Mickey.
And then we've got other Big Mickey down here, but Big Mickey has been renamed to Small Mickey because these 2 are gigantic. All right. Also, TWA. I build my own railway. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. I'd like to see that one day. Let's see. So, oh yeah, Cameron, I did some more scheduling for the timetables.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, the limited express and stopping trains are now written in, and they're all perfectly function to time.
Cool.
And I'll just have a look at it again because I think, according to it, it takes like 40 minutes to get from one side of the railway to the other. So if you start at Greenview Grove and go all the way to
that's kind of a short time considering there's a massive freaking island.
Yeah, well, this only takes up a very small portion of it. So let's see. So if you leave Greenview Grove at 8 o'clock on the morning on the first train of the day, which is the stopping train, and you stop at all the stations, you can get to Warwick by 8:43, right? Now, if you go on the suburban train and leave Greenview Grove at 8:20 a.m., you get to Warwick a minute before the stopping train.
Wow.
So technically, it's 21 minutes faster than the stopping train. Let's see. And then if you take the express, this is the funny bit as well. If you take the express departs Titfield at 8:09 a.m. and gets to Warwick for 8:26. And the limited departs Greenview Grove at 8:25 and gets to Warwick at 8:28, 2 minutes after the express.
Wow.
And keep in mind,
it takes a limited 3 minutes to go from
the whole 20-something minutes before the limited. What were you saying, sorry?
Wait, so it takes less time to go from Titfield? No, it takes more time to go from a place. No, never mind. I just realized that I was wrong. Sorry.
Yeah, you can always have a look at the thing.
I could.
Oh yeah, I'm going to schedule some more passenger trains later, and then I'm going to do some goods trains if you want to help with that. Yes, the Steam Sentinel works. Yes. Cameron, this is officially one of the new dock shunters at this yard now.
All right.
It's in the download station, by the way. It's just called LMS 040T Steam Sentinel. And also, I picked out another engine that could work here, and it's this engine here, the BR04.
Yeah.
So do you think these two would be all right to work here?
Yeah.
I mean, I know one of them's a steam engine, one of them's a diesel. But if I go onto here, then I can get the green, dark green steam engine and get rid of that. Then see, we can have all three of these working. Would that be all right then? We have these three?
Yeah.
Right.
This is a massive dock, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it doesn't need just like one engine like Salty could manage. And then again, Salty needed help from Porter in the later series. But it's not just like Brendan. This is like 10 times bigger. Also, Cameron, Edward and I were thinking, and we're going to actually have, you know, those ports that have like, if you have a look on the thing, you know how it comes out like that and then goes around like that. So the ships have to come in and leave through the same way.
Yeah.
We're going to do it like that.
All right.
And then we'll be able to fit twice the capacity and make it.
So is he part of the SWR thing now, or?
Yeah, it's still owned by the SWR.
No, like is Drew helping, like with everything?
Oh no, he was just watching me while I did it all. I mean, he can if you want. I mean, I know how YouTube.
I'd rather not.
Yeah.
He has the Fireman series. I want to have something.
All right, fair enough. So yeah, we're going to put 3 dry docks down, but because you know this is a big port, so this whole row here is dedicated to ship maintenance and building.
Good grief.
So the funny thing is that this is just for the branch line. So I'm thinking I might actually have to have a place where the mainline engines, because I think that's what I planned originally when I built this line. Because you see this line here?
Yeah.
That's for the other railway engines, and it links up with the SWR. So technically, we could schedule their trains to come through Brickview Heights and come down to the docks.
You could.
Because then it's like, yeah, the docks is owned. Well, we could say that the docks is kind of part owned between the two. And the SWR engines they collect smaller goods from there and passengers and things like that. But the other line collects like, you know, all the heavy container trains and everything.
Yeah.
For the big cities. Yes. The biggest port on the island isn't even close to any big city. It's literally sat next to a town with a population of around 50 people.
Don't you find that so ironic?
Yeah, this dockyard probably employs about 1,000 people thinking about it. I like how you've added like all the buildings that have like smoke coming out of them because it looks like a nice shot just like that.
It does though, doesn't it?
Yeah. I might put a camera there actually. Actually, I won't because then you'll be able to see the whole dockyard and it will just be one shot for all the engines. Also, I've named a few ships around here, so
This one. You go about it? Actually, I know. I have none to care.
This ship is called Jeff.
Name one of them Billy Bob Joe.
I might call one Bilbo Baggins the third after Zane and Nathan's creation.
No Bilbo Baggins.
No, everybody in the chat is probably wondering what we're talking about.
Yeah.
All right, speaking of the chat, let's have a look and see what you're all saying. Wooden Railway Edward says, "What's up, guys? Sorry I couldn't make it yesterday." Oh, hello. Swizzy Kid says, "Big Mickey, Big Mickey." You pissed a big
I started dying in the middle of saying that.
Big
Mickey.
Still Percy. Gordon's still murdering Percy. I'll show you that after.
Yes. That should be a permanent part of the route.
No, I'm not leaving it like that. I might put them on, like, you know, another siding out the way.
No, that would be such a funny Easter egg in all the videos.
261 says, okay. Oh wow, there's actually a ton of stuff here. Big Mickey is die. TWA, what about express goods train? Yeah, we will have express goods, but you know, they're only for like the other railways engines. This railway is just a bit of a, you know, not express railway mostly. 261 says, where did you get the white ship? Do you mean the one over by the dockyard? Where is it? This one? This one just came. This one came
That's
with
a download station model, I think, right?
Yeah, I thought so, because this one came with yours. This one came with yours, and I just moved it over here from the cargo area.
TWA, I earned $100 today.
Wow, all right. Train Lover,
Yeah.
07 Studios, hello. Big Ficky says Swizzy Kid.
Big Vicky!
And Wooden Railway Edward says Big Dying.
Dying Thicky.
Wooden Railway Edward says, is it okay that I'm kind of mad at Dax for just changing the chat name to JTJ and saying that I basically can't work on the 75th anniversary project? Just don't listen to Dax.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know
it's
what?
It's not Dax's chat.
Yeah. You know what? I'll just quietly get rid of him from that chat, and then you can take back over and do whatever you want.
I think Dax might still be watching the stream, possibly.
Oh, well, too bad I muted him and he can't speak anyway, so. And besides, he's in the car. There you go, Eddie. I've changed your chat and Hangouts back to the way it was, so you're welcome. 261 Productions 261 says Mickey Big. Mickey Big.
Mickey Biggie.
Okay. Oh yeah, and Cameron, do you want to do more scheduling after with me then?
Yeah.
All right. Also, I've done the dockyard. I've done what I usually do, like where the left track is still to go onto that one, but then when you're coming from this direction, that track leads on there as well, and then it just kind of joins together. But if you head this way, I think it's if you head this way, but if you go this way in the docks, then you go left, and then you go down here, and I think you put this thing in where you turn left to go into there, but then you turn, but on when you're coming that way, you go right so that they can pass each other. Yeah, because I'm gonna have. Oh yeah, what's it called? I got the tan coaches while you're away.
Awesome. Did you get the red ones?
Yeah, I got the red ones as well. Remember? Because I ran them with Goose.
Oh yeah. That's a little inside joke between us, by the way.
There we go. So we can have a train of 4 coaches of workmen, probably more. Actually, no, because they need to be all on the platform to be legal. So we can have that train that can be like the daily workman train that brings the workmen home at the end of their shift. And then we can have an engine at the front. Also, if you have a look at this workman, see how tiny he is compared to.
Yes, he's such a small little guy.
I have to move him down. There we go. He's actually like the correct size for people in terms of scale. So when you think about it, that's just one person. Oh wait, you know how we had Paul to run the quarry?
Yeah.
This guy I'm calling, he's like the munitions manager, but he also does literally everything else. So I'm gonna call him. I'm
back.
I'll call him Spaghetti Jeff. After a name I heard from an oversimplified video.
Yes. Guys, I think everyone in this chat can agree oversimplified is amazing.
Yeah. So basically, Spaghetti Jeff, he's the food manager. He's also the dock manager. He's the munitions manager. He is the general manager. He is also the man who drives all three of the engines simultaneously, whatever. He also drives the tug
Simultaneously.
simultaneously. But he also drives every single tugboat in this harbour. He also keeps all the nuclear power plants at the back running.
You did add in the nuclear power plant I said I was going to add.
Oh, wait, you were going to add that?
Yeah, I was going to add a power plant.
Yeah, he also pilots he also drives Big Mickey and even Bigger Mickey. He also drives Big Mickey and other Big Mickey over there. And he also like controls every single little crane. He also switches the points. He also drives all the vans around the place. He's also the general warehouse manager for every single company that exists here. He also operates those thousands of little Kevin cranes that run around the yard.
Yes.
And he's also the manager of making sure that all these fuel tankers don't blow up in everyone's faces and kill everyone. And he's also in charge of making sure that no nuclear warheads end up blowing up the whole island.
He must suck at his job.
If he falls ill, then this whole dockyard is going to just fall apart. No, but that's what I'm going to do from now on. Whenever there's like a big industry on this island, I'm just going to put one person to run the whole thing. I hate it when people ring me during streams. Oh, it's Edward and Dan. All right, let's do that. Okay, let's see where we're at with the thing. 261 Productions 261 says Edward is better character. All right. I hate Thomas as a character. He acts like. And don't get me started on James. Union Pacific says TWA. This is a USA railroad now. No, it isn't. This isn't even a British railway. This is literally my own island, my own company, everything. Neil Fan 18 Production says oversimplified is great. Keith, hello. Wooden Railway Edward, I really need a way to make properly scaled Lego signals for Wooden Railway. Any tips? I don't know. I don't build signals with Wooden Railway. So I don't know. You should probably ask Colours Railway about that one because he knows a lot about Lego modelling in railway scale. Okay, we'll save it at that for now. Super Tank Engine White. I said this at the start of the stream when you asked me that question. I don't have that model, and if it is a trains model, then I don't have it. If it isn't even a trains model, then I definitely don't have it. And yes, I can't put it on the layout. It's not like I have access to 7,000 models that just pre-installed. So I've got to actually install them. So sorry. Swizzy Kid says TWA is the Big Mickey.
Big Ben.
Keep going, 10 cents. Keep going. That tramp has caught fire. It'll blow the whole dockyard to pieces.
Insert funny meme here.
So yeah, I'm really disappointed that Tidmouth station thing that I built doesn't work. Not built, that I downloaded. Thomas the tank engine.
Thomas the tank engine lived at the tank engine at the big tank engine.
No, that's Tommy. That's the large Tommy Tommy.
There's actually a trains model of that.
I know.
I have it.
Thomas the Chomi engine lives at the Chomi large tank engine.
Thomas the Chomi lives at the Tomy on the Tomy by the Toby in the Toby.
By the way, everyone, I'm going to be I'm going to be making a show, like just a comedy sitcom show about the Fat Controller, but it's not just any random Fat Controller show. This is a show about the Fat Controller being a corrupt businessman and CEO who loves power and authority and money. And I can even read out. I can sing the theme song if you want. Oh my god! Honestly, if people keep ringing me. All right, I'm just gonna mute Hangouts, and then I'll sing the Fat Controller song that I wrote with. Well, I wrote most of it, and then Edward just helped with a few things here and there. Okay, is everyone ready for the Fat Controller song?
Yes.
I can't hear you.
I can't hear you. Oh,
Ready?
who lives in a pineapple under the
Let
sea?
me. Okay, all right, hang on. Okay, this song is like eight paragraphs. So, right, let's see. My name is the Fat Controller. All my engines I love to slaughter. If a train is taking up space, I simply go and replace. I know it might be mean, but I can't dawdle with steam. I've got better machines to fill me needs. Diesels are the future, now that's clear. Let me sit back with a pint of beer. Scoff me chips at the kitchen bar, but my wife says I'm going too far. But who cares about her anyway? I'm in charge, so that's okay. I'm heading for a profit, unlike Mr. Moffat. I won't stand down, I'm going to take the crown. For the head of the rail, you'll move aside today. My name is the Fat Controller. All my engines I love to slaughter. If a train has taken up space, I simply go and replace. I own more than the LNER. To their owner, I say pa. To all owners, I say pa. I am not going too far. Ah, ha, ha, ha. My name is the Fat Controller. All my engines I love to slaughter. If a train is taking up space, I simply go and replace. I know it might be mean, but I can dawdle with steam. I've got better machines to fill my needs. Diesels are the future.
That sounds like Sir Topham Hatt's great grandson.
So yeah, for anyone wondering, so yeah, I'm going to be voicing the Fat Controller, the Fat Corrupt Controller, and his assistant. Wait for it. His assistant is going to be played by Matt, otherwise known as Enterprising Engine 93.
There are like 47 Matts and Erics in this community.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was just clarifying. So yes, everyone, Matt is going to be playing the Fat Controller's doubtful assistant. And everything, so.
Can I be the Fat Controller's wife?
All right.
Hooray! I do a terrible lady impression.
Will says I'm friends with Matt. Yeah, I am too. He's quite nice. Parkerator says, can I be the Fat Controller's estranged son?
Can I be the Fat Controller's 30-second
Everyone wants to be the Fat Controller's something, don't they?
I want to be the Fat Controller's top hat.
No.
Why? Is Dax going to get that role?
No, Dax is not going to be in this series because I know that the whole series will get delayed, and plus he isn't funny whatsoever. So the
hooray! You finally made a good decision regarding Dax.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, sometimes I don't think he'd be good at the comedy thing for the Fat Controller. Plus, he'll end up wanting to take
every role.
And the Fat Controller's role, and I'm not allowing that. So. Wooden Railway Edward says, have you done any voice acting for Philip since Coffee Break for Matt? Yes, I have. I am still voicing Philip, everyone. It wasn't just a one-time appearance because some guy, what's his name, Mikester couldn't make it. I am the full voice of Philip now, so.
Which doesn't make any sense because Philip is supposed to be American.
Yeah, but you know, I mean, I did ask him I did ask Matt 5 years ago if if he ever needed someone to voice in his series, I'd be willing to do it. So. You know, I have been waiting like 5 years now for for a chance. So I am thrilled that I actually got a part. And considering Philip's going to have like quite a few roles coming up, I'm going to be quite happy with that. All right. Swizzy Kid says Thomas, Edward, Henry, Jordan, Gorgon, James, Pashy, and Chorby. I love my fat controller voice. Cameron, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Because you keep disappearing.
Sorry, I'm playing Roblox right now.
Oh, fair enough. Yes, I like that though. Thomas, Edward, Henry, Gordon, James, James, Pashy, or Pershi.
Tomzo is a tank train who hates freaking everything.
Chorby, you are a disgrace to the railway.
No one loves you. You're being replaced with Nia and Rebecca.
Oh, no. No, I wouldn't do anything that stupid. I'll scrap all 3 of them. More money for me. Scrap bonus. The scrapyard at Wellsworth are currently doing a sell 2. Wait, no, what's it called? Yeah,
sell 1, get the price of 2.
No, just had the fat controller be so bad at maths.
Scrap 1, bugger
I
something
went
free.
to McDonald's the other day. They had some donuts there, and they had a special offer just for me. It was called the Fat Controllers Deal, and I love that, the Fat Controllers Deal.
I wonder why.
And it's 5 donuts for the price of 7. How good is that?
Hello, my name is the controller. I am a donut. That is all I have to share. Goodbye.
Oliver, Booker, Bill, Ban, Daisy, and Duke.
And Duke. Listen, Dookie, no one worries about a few spills.
Child support. That's what Parkerator says. Let's see. Keith
you owe me $27 in child support.
Because I'm fat with the top hat.
I'm the fat man with the spam can.
I'm the fat man with the spam can.
I'm a spam can. Yes, I'm a bloody spam can. You will all obey my orders or freaking be brutally murdered beyond what is physically possible.
Oh, yeah, but we're currently writing the first episode. And if you all stay around for about another 20 minutes or so, when I've finished doing some stuff with this route, then I shall give you all a behind the scenes, well, not really behind the, well, kind of, but like a look at the intro for the series. And I'll share my screen so you'll be able to see it, but I won't do that right now because I'm editing this. But let's see. Parkerator says, did you see the fan art that I made? No, I haven't. Do you mind sending it to me, please, so I can have a look at it? The North Western Railway is the best place on the island of Sodor.
To scrap your engines for discount rates.
But basically, everything about the Fat Controller that I've come up with, it's basically summed up in that one song. So everyone, it'll be kind of like a comedy series. So it probably won't come out for a while yet because, you know, I've got Sodor Stories of Chaos, I've got the Thomas and the Magic Railway film, I've got this series, the SWR, I've got the Firefighters series, I've got 3 live action series to do. So, yeah, it probably won't come out for a while, but by the looks of how wildly you're all talking in the comments, it seems you're all more than excited. You're all more than excited to see the series. So, and you know what? One day I might do a casting call for that, actually.
Suddenly, there was a massive bloody explosion. It was then that the Fat Controller realised he'd just blown up his entire stock of donuts.
Oh, bother. Thomas, will you go... Wait, Thomas, will you go to McDonald's and fetch me 10 more? And then he realizes
McDonald's
Thomas
doesn't sell donuts,
he realizes Thomas isn't there because he scrapped him years ago. Oh, Diesel, will you go to Krispy Kreme and get me some? Oh, yes, sir. It would be an honor to scoff all your donuts on the way to delivering them, sir. What do you say, Diesel? Nothing, sir. I was merely commenting on the tasteful delight of those donuts. Oh, I couldn't agree more. It's a shame you're an engine, Diesel, because I'd love to not share my donuts with you.
Why, thank you, sir. Said Diesel in an oily voice. Sorry.
All right, Parker, I'll have a look at your community tab thing. All right, YouTube. Come on, up your load. All right, so YouTube isn't loading for me right now, so I'll have to do... Oh, wait, no, it's loaded. There we go. All right. Top Trains official. Oh, yeah. Everyone, I'm just going to link the Top Trains chat in the Top Trains link in the chat so you can all go there because there's only 4 subscribers at the moment, and we're going to be doing a Top Gear inspired train series. So I came up with the idea. Cameron is like my second co-presenter, and then the others, well, yeah, they exist as well.
Essentially, it's just Zane and Edward, aka True.
All right. All right, let's see what we got. Community. Something I made for TWA 1945 Studios starring Sir Topham Hatt.
He's big. He's big. He's fat. He's fat. He goes by the name of Sir Thickham Hat.
Let's see. I love... Wait, what does it say? I love puppies. Puppies.
Popeyes. I think it's an American restaurant. Popeyes.
I love Popeyes and I hate Jummers.
How dare you, Parker Richard? I thought you were a better person than that. He's dumb. He's dumb. He's big. He's big. He looks like a big, giant fig.
No, he looks like a big, giant pig.
That also works. His name is Sir Richard or Bertram or whatever Topham Hatt.
Super Tank Engine Y says, I subscribe to Great Western Scar.
Hey, thank you, sir. Wait, no, which one is it?
Okay, Top Trains has 8 subscribers now. Thank you, everyone.
It's that one I need to get rid of. I want to try doing one of these very stupid jumps.
The Fat Controller loves all of his engines on the island of Sodor. And when I say engines, I mean diesel engines, of course. Diesel! Wait, no. Diesel! Where's my new stack of donuts that I ordered? I don't know, sir. I don't know, sir.
Nor do I care.
Wait, did you actually order any of them? Are you doubting my donut ordering capabilities, Diesel? Oh no, not at all, sir.
It was then that suddenly something went very wrong. He's big, very, very, very big. He's very, very extremely fat. He goes by the name of one of the Topham hats.
Okay, I'll show off the intro in a minute, everyone. I'm just going to name this sign to Brickview Heights. TWA, I just killed the fat hat. Oh no, now that's a massive shame. Luckily, there's another one of me to succeed in taking over the world.
What was that? I heard something about donuts. It was then that the Fat Controller had a heart attack and freaking died.
Engine wanted to have a party for your 400 subscriber party, but social distancing stopped it. Luckily, Edward and Adam got a plan. You'll see it on my channel soon. All right. Looking forward to it, Eddie. Who's ringing me this time? I've muted Google Hangouts.
It's not me.
How have I muted? I've muted Google Hangouts, and yet I can still. The Fat Controller found out that Diesel ate his 11 donuts. Diesel? Yes, sir. Where's my 11 donuts I ordered? Oh, those, sir. And then you just see Diesel's face just covered in jam and like pastry crumbs.
And then it slowly turns to blood, and the background transitions to a scrapyard.
Oh god, with just the remains of Diesel in there.
Yeah.
Okay, the sign for Brickview Heights Docks. Brickview Heights Docks is too big to fit on this sign.
Well, bother.
Let's get a bigger sign. I'm pretty sure there's one that already exists that's big enough, but I've got to find it. She says that many signs to pick from.
Am I the only one who really hates not existing?
Okay, what about this one? Oh, that one's even smaller. It's just tall but smaller.
Apparently, Edward's been in the background for like ages.
Oh, really? Well, he's not. He's not backstage.
He probably left.
Oh yeah, because he sent me a message saying that he had to go. So.
Well, that's just bloody brilliant.
Right. Long factory. Sure, I'll take that. I'm just getting distracted now. Oh no! I placed it in the middle of the dock. Okay. Oh, I've already put that one down. Oh well, I'm just gonna like put it over here instead. Oh wait, no, that's where I put the last one, wasn't it? Oh wait, no.
Suddenly, everybody got hurt.
Yeah, that's where I put the last one. So I'll just no. Move back. Go.
His name is Sir Daxam Hat.
I put 3 of these long factories down actually, not realizing they're the same thing.
Good grief.
Oh yeah, by the way, I found a
Is this even bloody possible? No.
I found a model in the download station for an aircraft carrier. So So do you think this country deserves its own military now?
No. Don't give it a bloody don't give it a bloody military. That
Yeah,
will
I know.
just
I give it 6 aircraft. This can be the military dock over here. I give it 6 aircraft carriers, 55 million destroyers, 25 scout ships, 7,000 employees, mostly slaves,
no.
and hire and buy about 75,000 SR-71 Blackbirds equipped with bombs.
You really like your aircraft, don't you?
Yes. I mean, there's
Good.
actually a British Hawker plane, I think, in this as well, so I might put that down as well one day. Oh yeah, I forgot these things were here. I need to get rid of these coats actually. Oh yeah, Cameron.
Yeah.
When I finished with the route, what's it called? I'm going to put. I'll just show you what I mean. So you know the yards over here at Greenview Grove.
Yeah, what about them?
Because they're empty at the moment, I'm going to fill them up. Like depending on what time of day it is, like I'll copy this route multiple times. When it's finished, when it's fully finished, I'll do one in the day, one in the night, one in the evening, and everything like that. So if we do one early in the morning, which is like at 8 o'clock, I'll put the 8 o'clock passenger train, 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock passenger trains.
Yeah,
They're
that'd be
their
smart.
coaches deciding. And then if you click on like the 11 o'clock to like, well, like 1 o'clock to 4 o'clock thing in the afternoon, then there'll be the afternoon trains like to the timetable. And then if you click the evening ones, then the evening ones will be there. And if you do it at night, then all the coaches and bits of rolling stock will be in their places for the next day.
Except for the dying flipper.
Oh yeah, the dying flipper needs to move.
Are we gonna have that be an actual train in the series?
I don't actually want to call it the dying flipper, but
Why? That'd be so funny.
I drowned. Come back. Top's the diesel shunter. Top's the diesel shunter. I am very displeased of your efforts at the docks.
And I wish that you didn't exist. Now, bugger off back to British Railways where you came from and get out. I hope you actually wait. Never mind. I need you for the scrap money. Because remember, I'm this fat scrap merchant now. I ain't no controller, I'm a scrap merchant. All that I was working for all these years was to amass a collection big enough worthy of scrapping.
It's funny, no, imagine like the Fat Controller runs out of steam engines to scrap, so he starts scrapping the diesel engines, and then he buys about 7,000 EMUs, like electrical multiple units. And
No
then
one likes EMUs.
well, that's the thing. The Fat Controller doesn't care about what the passengers think or anything, or what the reviewers think. He's just running a money company. Who wants to be a Sodor millionaire? Obviously, the Fat Controller. Okay. Just as promised, I will show you all the intro now. Bear in mind that it's not 100% finished, but it's quite good so far, actually. I do say so myself. Let's see. Let's open iMovie.
I'm the fat Dax.
Okay, so I
know
just
that
chucked
Dax
this
is
intro
really
together this morning, so it's still in its early stages. Right. Share screen. iMovie. There you go. All right. Right. I'll just pop it at the start, and I can't put it full screen because it stops the screen share. I'm sorry, but here we go. So, what do you all think?
That is the best intro I've ever seen. However, it needs more dead engines and more donuts.
Fair enough. So yeah, but for a sitcom, it's going to be quite good.
I am the fat conductor.
You know, I could make that an actual character, like when the money-making controller finally retires, he gets replaced by his son, the corrupt, evil Sir Daxon.
That'd be so funny.
And then Dax can finally be in the series and be the fat controller, but yeah. That'll be funny though. He's fat controller with me.
Insert I've all the engine music here. Down the steam.
In the top left-hand corner of Wales, there is a railway. It's not a very long railway or a very important railway. It's called the Merioneth and London City Rail Traction Company Limited. That's all there was. And in a shed at the end of the railway lived the locomotive of the Merioneth and London City Rail Traction Company Limited, which is a long name for a small engine, so his friends just call him Ivor.
You have that intro down near perfect. Wait, is this actually... Oh, wait.
Dalton, I am very displeased. I just saw on the security cameras that you've been scoffing my 30 donuts I just purchased from Mr. Jolly behind a shed.
Oh, you saw that, sir. Well, bugger.
You're guilty, Diesel 10. I'm taking you to court.
No, anything but court, sir. You know that I'd have to murder you because I can't control my anger.
We find... Wait, 5 days later. We find Diesel 10 guilty. Ha ha ha. No, it's just the jury and the judge is all the fat controller's family anyway, so... He's like, Diesel 10, you owe me £7 million for the damage you've caused to my donuts. And also, after you pay me that, you're going to a prison cell for a few days. Oh, really? Wait, no, just say, oh, really? So, and that'll be nice. Cameron, you're doing Diesel 10, remember?
Wait, what's my line again?
Just say it. Just say, oh, that'll be nice.
Oh, no, sir. Anything but the nicest prison cell in the world. I don't like prison. It's too nice. I like scrapping things and being in dirty places. Don't make me be mean.
Okay, then. Off to the scrapyard with you, then. And not just to work. I'm going to cut you up for scrap metal and purchase more donuts.
Hooray! I can finally end this stupid, overrated, just awful life of mine.
Oh, you know what? I think I might just actually scrap your claw and put you back to work.
No, not Pinchy, sir. You can't do that to Pinchy.
Oh, yes, I can. Pinchy's been nicking me donuts too. I've got a score to settle with him.
Why do you like your stupid freaking donuts so much, sir?
Because they're tasty.
But that's not a good reason.
No, Diesel 10. All CEOs have donuts and coffee.
But no one likes donuts.
Exactly. They're all for me.
No.
I especially got Mr. Jolly to put a secret ingredient in them that makes all other people either drop dead or not like them. So they're all mine.
But then why would Mr. Jolly bother making them if he doesn't like them?
Mr. Jolly knows that I pay him good money for those donuts that he makes. So he's got to keep up the business, hasn't he?
I guess. You're a
I mean,
terrible, mean, cruel businessman. I hope you die.
oh, well, that's a bit harsh, don't you think, Dieselton? Besides, your claw Pidgey will be going to a great cause.
And what's that?
He'll be turned into donut packets.
I refuse to let such a unique and honourable possession go to such waste, Sir Topham Fat.
How dare you call me that, you disgraceful piece of scrap iron?
You're the disgraceful piece of scrap iron.
I'm not made of metal.
You might as well be with all that blubber.
How dare you?
Thank you.
Oh, Dieselton. One of these days I'm going to get a steam engine to replace you. Oh, wait, there's none left. Oh, damn it.
Didn't you scrap them all, sir?
Oh, I know full well of that, Dieselton. You don't have to remind me.
Oh, well, I mean, to be fair, that's all I wanted in the first place was for you to scrap them, but that doesn't matter.
Oh, well, you could go and join him if you want.
Hooray! Freedom!
Oh, no, I was just joking. You're not going.
No!
And I'm going to sew up your mouth so you can't digest any more donuts.
Why?
Because they're mine.
No, they're mine.
All right, I'll send you to a land where there is no donuts.
No!
How you like that?
Please, sir, no! Just turn me into a donut and eat me then.
Oh no, that's too polite for something like you. You're a monster. I need to get rid of you in a way more sinister than that. So just wait around a bit. Maybe
Insert clip from an oily revenge here.
So diet hat.
That's never gonna exist.
This is the most strangest live stream I've ever watched.
What's the chat saying about this?
It went from watching a Trains a New Era live stream to talking about Sir Topham eating addiction.
I am the flat-headed controller and no one likes you.
Duck Boy says, imagine if 50% of the island was made of wood.
Good grief.
I've come up with a plot for the Fat Controller series. So Topham Hat and the search for the last chicken nugget.
Oh, that's great.
Yes.
So Topham Hat searches for the final chicken nugget.
I will use that. That's brilliant.
That is absolutely bloody brilliant. Now, I thought that I told you that you have a job to do, you useless little wretch.
Hey, I'm the Fat Controller.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
All right. Cameron, are you going to do anything, or are you just still playing Roblox?
Well, I don't have Trains New Era either way, so.
You don't. I forgot. You don't anymore.
I mean, I want to, but I bloody can't because my computer is freaking stupid and doesn't have any storage.
I like this massive lake.
It was then that suddenly diesel number 69 pulled up and died.
Union Pacific, I'm unhappy with you. You have stolen all my donuts.
Did he ask for your shirts up and fat impression?
Huh?
Did he ask you to say that?
Well, he wrote, TWA, I took all of the donuts that the fat controller got.
Oh, okay. Sir, you will be put to death immediately.
Okay, that's a bit harsh, but and then again, it is the
You stole me donuts.
It is the corrupt businessman. So what do we expect?
I'm the corrupt fat in the corrupt hat. It was then that suddenly something very tragic occurred.
This is a massive lake. Do you like this lake, Cameron? Does it fit nicer now?
Yes, I do. It looks very nice.
It looks very misty towards the end.
Just put a castle on there. It'll almost look like the causeway.
Huh?
Just put a castle on there and it'll almost look like the causeway from the TV series.
Oh, a castle. There's no place to put the castle, actually.
Well, bugger that. Make there a place for the stupid castle.
All right. Well, I'll just say this, and then I'm doing the airport first.
Yeah, you probably ought to share it.
Parker
I love how both of us just start jaying.
Parker Rater says we should have a live stream starring Sir Topham Hatt on your channel one day. Oh, I'd love that. I would live stream all about me. Oh, yeah.
And me donuts.
You're too kind. So kind. Now go fetch me some donuts before I send you off to the shop.
You're a donut, Dad.
Dad, I have a son. Really?
Yeah. You didn't know? How could you not even know about your freaking own son's bloody existence, you twit?
I'm so sorry, kid. I've been eating all my donuts. They're kind of like my children at the moment, if you know what I mean.
You eat your freaking children, Dad? Is that what happened to all my brothers and sisters? You went and freaking ate them?
You had brothers and sisters too? Oh, I'm so sorry, kid.
You know, go ahead, use your stupid donut, Raven.
A while ago, the world ran out of donuts, and I started to hallucinate.
Dad, you can't be that big of an idiot, surely.
Yeah, this is getting a bit murderous now, thinking.
Well,
okay, this is the long runway. Oh, no. Ah! Go back. Are you there, Cameron?
Yes, sir.
You keep disappearing.
Yeah.
There we go. And Tipfield Airport is finished. Well, not finished. This is just the airport now. It's just a runway next to the track. Oh, wow, it's floating. Half of it's floating. All right, back on to the Oh, wait, I should probably put the runway on that side, actually, because the passenger terminal needs to be there.
It was then that suddenly a giant freaking potato died. Oi, TWA, have you ever had fish and chips?
Yes. Well, I don't have a lot of fish, but yeah, chips, definitely. Why?
Because fish and chips are delicious.
Huh?
Because fish and chips are delicious.
Mm. Oh, you can make curved runways? Oh, they're not very nice, are they?
Yeah, they're not very practical.
All right. I'll just have to make some strange looking things. I mean, it is the tarmac anyway, so it's not really that important.
I'm Tarmac.
All right.
I am Tarmac the tank engine.
Tarmac the tank engine. His job is to lay tarmac.
Yes.
They lay down.
It's like George, but on the rails.
They spend hours setting up tracks on where they want the road to be, and then they just send him off down the road.
Yes.
And then as he goes, he buries the tracks underneath. so it saves them having to remove them anyway.
But wait, does he just go backwards the entire? Does he just go backwards his entire life? He needs the rails to move, doesn't he?
Yeah, fair enough. All right. Parkerator says, "What's Cameron's YouTube channel?"
The Great Western Scot, my friend. Go and subscribe, or I'm going to take all your donuts and give them to the fat controller. The evil, stinky, fat, overweight, out of shape, ugly controller who kills all of his freaking engines.
Right, I think that's the correct way where it's supposed to go, because last time I had this be the road, like on this side, but no, it's actually that way. But the thing is, the air traffic control tower is now going to get sliced off whenever a plane comes by. So I'm going to have to, like, readjust a few things. Okay, let's get that Boeing 747 down.
You should try and make a realistically working airport in Trenton, New Era, so that way you could just get rid of that stupid flight simulator game that takes up way too much bloody storage, and just
I'm going
replace
to do
it.
a live stream. I'm going to do a live stream on that one day. Okay. The 747 fits on the runway, which means it's quite large because the 747 is massive as it is, and I've been on one, so.
I don't know if I've ever been in one. That's
There we
sad
go.
times.
So just imagine the engines are driving past and they see such a beast like that. Oh yeah, when we do, like, you know, the different timed routes,
Yeah.
I'm going to put different planes around the place so it looks like, you know, it's actually doing something. Lockheed. Where's the Lockheed constellation? There.
It was then that the airport suddenly blew up. The
Cessna.
route corrupted. TWA got mad. He quit Trenton, New Era forever.
No. Don't.
Oh, you don't want me to jinx it, do you?
Yeah.
Well, go and bloody shave it now, then.
I'll do it in a minute.
Oh, well, that's just bloody great.
Okay, we definitely need a fire and rescue station, so we're going to put that right at the end of the runway. It's only a small place. Doesn't need to be big.
It was then that the fat man in the bowler hat became a stupid, ugly potato. In the Fat Controller series, instead of a top hat, you should give him a bowler cap. That would just be freaking hilarious.
No.
Oh, why not?
Because. Okay, let's put that. Okay, that's a good one. That's a massive one. All right, is it big? Oh gosh. Okay, and it needs to be on its side because there's no way that's going to fit.
Oh.
Oh dear, what can the matter be?
TWA, do you think that you'll ever reveal your real name publicly?
Maybe.
Cool.
Okay.
TWA, can I reveal your totally, definitely not made up real name?
No. Otherwise, you're fired.
Can I just say a random name and say it's yours?
No.
Alright, guys, everybody go subscribe to
You forgot what your own thing
to Zegaby Arnold. That is definitely TWA's real name. Totally.
Totally.
Zeggerby Arnold.
Okay, bye, Neil fan. Thanks for coming.
Goodbye and have a good day. Otherwise, you're gonna die.
That's a bit harsh.
Not wrong though, is it?
Okay, the airport is looking better now, and I'm going to save it before it does die.
It was then that Trade New Arc suddenly quit. And then it didn't. Whoa.
Cameron, I feel really sorry for you because you're the one who has to download this route.
I don't bloody care. I might get another computer which has a little bit more storage and works.
Yeah, this is going to be like the Island of Sodor. It's going to be a big download.
Well, I've already gone and downloaded the bloody Island of Sodor, so it doesn't really matter.
Okay, so how do you set up like invisible track for planes?
You just set up invisible track and hope that there's a drivable plane model.
Oh, there isn't a drivable plane model.
Well, brother, you should commission someone to do that. That'd be really cool.
There is a comet though. Comets are nice.
You could just have like an EMU just start flying out of nowhere.
An EMU. Oh, I'm not having an EMU fly.
Then just make a Roddy 04 fly or something. I don't know.
Okay, so we got 3 stands at the moment. I wish there was a way to renumber them. Is there a way to renumber them? Oh, platform 1. Yes, there is. Can you rename it? No, you can't rename it. Oh, that's a massive disappointment. It says there's a platform 4, but I can't find it. Oh, I think platform 4 is probably the helicopter pad.
TWA, you're a Roddy station. You know that.
No.
Why not?
I'm going to put Harold down.
Harold the copper chopper flying in the sky, dying to the rescue, should help be required. Harold the stupid copter, dead is he, no one loves his name, 'cause he got scraps, 'cause he was a piece of crap. No one likes Harold or his name. Boop, 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 boop. What in the bugging has happened?
Okay, please say he's on the ground. Yes, okay, now
That is definitely on the ground.
There we go. This is like a bit of a reference. You want a reference to Thomas and Friends? Now you've got it, so be happy.
Hooray, it took you bloody long enough, sure. Oh, no, 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 no. I would call Dax a Roddy stupid station if it weren't for the fact that he was a Roddy stupid station. That's a boring stupid thingy head. Ouch! Cried Michelangelo in Oliver's voice.
We're not even doing what we're not even.
This isn't Train's New Era. This is just impersonating the fat. This is impersonating the fat hat while TWA develops a route.
Yeah.
And it was then that the route was completed magically and everything died. The end.
Oh no.
Ouch! Cried Michelangelis in Oliver the Excavator's voice as a brick hit him. Ouch! He cried again. Ouch! Insert Michelangelis James voice here. Hi, my name's James. I don't know why I'm doing this terrible bloody impression, but I am. Oof. TWA, are you thinking about existing?
What?
Are you considering existing tomorrow?
Jousting.
Existing.
Oh, existing. Yeah.
Yeah. Are you considering doing that tomorrow?
Yeah.
That would be a ruddy, terrible lobby, I figure. Ouch! Grunted Michelangelis.
Okay, there is a ton of places for the planes now. Ton of stands. So this is for general aviation, for the smaller planes, and then
Yeah.
we've got the biggest spaces for the big boys.
Ooh, big boy, plane boy. Ouch! 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 Sweet home Alabama. Sorry. JWA, are you familiar with the song Big Iron by Monty Robbins?
No.
And what are you doing with your life, you muffin head?
About to fire somebody who's insulting me.
Oh, alright then. Would that be Dax?
Oh no, you.
Oh, well, bugger. I didn't actually mean it, you see.
Yeah, now you're saying it. That's what they all say. Okay,
That's especially what a certain pair does. A certain pair that we spent 3 hours dealing with last night because they couldn't tell me about one stupid thing. Like, if they'd have told me, I probably wouldn't have been fine with it because, I hate, people buggering around with me. But other than that, you know, actually, I have no idea. But
trailer come out for the rewrite. A second trailer has already come out. If you mean a third trailer, then yeah, a third trailer will come out eventually. But I don't know. I'm kind of pressed for time at the moment. I've got half a month. Hello, Mail on One.
Suddenly, Michelangelis was dying, and he was a very rotten potato indeed. Ouch! Grunted Michelangelis.
Okay, I don't think a wooden fence is going to keep back plane jet things.
I think it will. Grunted some random thing. Grunted some random general aviation aircraft that weighs absolutely nothing. And then it was a stupid freaking idiot. GWA, if you had to describe Jackson wrong in one word, how would you describe him?
He's a Dax.
That's 3 words.
In how many words?
I said 1.
Dax.
That isn't Dax. Oh, bugger neck. How many times do I have to tell you?
Custom.
Well, that's different. I never would have thought of that.
Okay, considering this is supposed to be this island's only international airport, it is doing quite a good job at being one, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It's also doing a pretty good job at having a fully equipped military.
I mean, it doesn't have a military yet, but I mean, I could. Okay, so
Well,
the Air Force now is going to be stationed here.
so there is a military, hey?
Yes, there will be an Air Force now. SR-71 Blackbird, because I saw that before. Oh wait, no, I need to download it. Damn it. I'll just try.
TWA. There's a game that I think exists. By the way, if y'all don't already know, TWA is a TWA, and because its computer is TWA's computer, it doesn't like running anything at all, especially applications that require large amounts of either storage or battery, like Train to New Era does. And so he doesn't have Roblox, and there's a lot of really good flight and train games on Roblox. But hopefully he'll be getting rid of one of the stupid flight games soon.
It's not stupid. It's entertaining. Well, actually, no, it's not really.
And
It was
by stupid, I mean it takes up a stupid amount of storage.
It was entertaining for a bit, but then
And then it got repetitive after about the 14th millionth go.
Yeah, but I mean,
Ben
when
just,
you've only got a 15-minute time limit.
Benedict, yeah, your name is now Potato Joe.
All right. No, that can be the guy that's in charge of the entirety of the airport.
All right.
He's the air traffic controller. Yeah, there you go. He's the air traffic controller. And yeah, he's the air traffic controller. He runs all the passenger terminal things. He flies Harold. He drives the not ambulances, the service vehicles. He's also the only firefighter at the fire department, and he's head of the Air Force station parking.
By the way, shut up on that. I kissed your sister last night. Some guy. Actually, that was my uncle. Oh dear. That's caused some confusion and confusion and confusion.
Interesting.
Great job, said absolutely bloody nobody. I suffered dreadfully and no one gives a bugger, grunted Henry one day as he died in the shed. Oh, sort of, Henry, grunted James.
That's not a good noise.
Yeah, I know. I purposely reversed the two. You think I'm that soft in the head? I think we can all agree that Tugster Intensified is a bloody brilliant musician.
Let's see. Oh wow, engines can't fit under this bridge. Not even top can fit under this bridge properly. On the right track.
There's a bridge on the island of Sodor that literally goes through the middle of the freaking lines. It's really stupid. Oh yeah, by the way, for those who don't know, because none of you know,
so what about that?
That looks really bugging good. Now, see if Tops, the stupid diesel shunter, can fit under it.
Well, I mean, if he can, then the other engines must be able to.
Yeah, but Tops is kind of a small fry, you know?
Let's see. Right, up he comes.
I dare Fat Hat to make a rap. I'm just gonna rap the Victor Chanjig rap. So finally our rivalry has come to this. You better brace yourself, donut, for a mighty dish.
The 55 fit under it? Yep. Okay, if the 55 can fit under it, then we know we're good. All right, off we go. So
just saying, Deltics are worse than a lot of things. Just so you know. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
This road runs right next to the shore.
Do 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 do. So baby tonight, the stupid ugly creepers died again, died again. 'Cause baby tonight, some other bloody stuff died, and I don't really freaking care. Bill and Ben are tank engines who like existing at the tank engines down by the big clear tank engine. Oh goodness, I'm dying! Help! And then, suddenly, a Teen Titans Go, which is probably an American only show, because stupid.
Well, no, I've seen one episode of it, but I didn't like it.
Oh my goodness, it's a bloody miracle. Suddenly, Cameron started playing one of the Tugster Intensifies theme in the background. Like, seriously, you'll have to go check him out. I'm just gonna talk in my normal voice for now, because I'm sick of doing that stupid accent. Everybody, go check out the Tugster Intensifies. On his Twitter at is HK Porter BEDT. Go follow him. Go listen to his music. It's so good. Everyone loves it, and for good reason.
All right.
TWA, would you feel mad if I said that the English electric lightning planes are overrated?
What?
Would you feel mad if I said that the electric lightnings are overrated in terms of planes?
Start again. Sorry, I was reading something.
Would you feel mad if I said that the English electric lightning planes are overrated?
Lightning plane.
The English electric lightnings. Just look them up.
All right, we'll do that.
He died on his tender.
Railway.
Railways
are no good. Turn them into McDonald's. Wait, no, that's
railways are no good. Turn them into donuts.
Railways are no good. Turn them into McDonald's.
By the way, for anyone who's still here from that long ago, do y'all remember how we started this stream?
We started
Day of the Geezos.
Yeah.
Day of the Geezos.
Super Tank Engine Y, I am very displeased in you. You've stolen, let's see, 40 plus
257,000
plus 30. So that's around. Okay, well, you've stolen a lot of donuts over the last half an hour. So I'm not very pleased with you right now.
But I'm pleased with myself, and that's all that counts, right?
The railways are no good. Turn them into Burger King.
Railways are no good. Rip them up. Turn them into Burger King.
This is actually quite a little bit of parking for an international airport.
Bugger neck it is. I wouldn't say that runway looks particularly realistic, but then none of this is, so yeah.
Well, have you seen the size of the runway? At least it's long. I don't know exactly how long.
I've seen it. Oi, Miss Railways are no good. Turn them into donut hamburgers. Welcome back, Eddie. So essentially, if you didn't know, for about the last half an hour, me and TWA have just been impersonating the Fat Controller, or in this case, the evil
Impersonating the Fat Controller. I've not been impersonating the Fat Controller.
Well,
I
I'm
am the Fat
impersonating
Controller.
you, mate.
I am the Fat Controller.
Well, guess what? I ain't the Fat Controller, and I'm impersonating you.
Oh, well, that's a shame. Better luck next time, lad.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, you're not welcome whatsoever. Now go buy me some donuts.
How dare you say I'll go buy you some donuts? I will not. Fat hat. Everyone will
How
love this.
dare you call me that, you disgraceful person?
Well, you are kind of fat and you do have a really ugly bowler cap.
I don't have a bowler cap. This is a proper hat.
What, you mean something like that stupid top hat from Tubbs? What rubbish!
How dare you?
I'm kidding. Tubbs is the best thing in the world, and if you say that I'm
Here
wrong,
is the best hat
you...
anybody could ever have.
Oof! And then everything died, and no one cared.
No,
McDonald's are
everything
no good.
died and no one survived.
Parker Rachel, I'm sorry, I have to delete that. GWA, don't look at what Parker Raters does shit in chat.
Alright.
I mean, you can, but I wouldn't recommend it. Fat, how dare you say that you
Okay, is that enough parking?
No,
Is
it
that
needs more parking. GWA, you have to dedicate an entire bloody baseball just to the stupid airport parking.
Well,
Because this channel ain't about stupid anime cat girls. It was then that a British Airways 747 popped out of nowhere and exploded right in front of nothing. So that was a massive problem.
I wish you could what's it called? I wish you could rename like give them a different airline number and name.
That would be bugging amazing.
Because this country has its own airline as well, so
Well, guess what? Not for long. I can do a British accent, I just can't. Good job, Malone. Railways are no good. Turned them into couches and TVs and McDonald's and Burger King and Terrence and chicken nuggets. Bill and Benny, get back here. I want my McDonald's. Why, thank you, Super Sank Engine White. I will gladly take the donuts.
hang
Aha,
on.
what?
He doesn't deserve them. He's just impersonating me.
I'm doing a fairly good
Oh,
impersonation.
no. Thank you for your contribution of donuts to the Fat Hat from the Fat Hat.
To the Fat Man Trust Fund. I meant to say, Diesel, get back here with my bloody Burger King. Insert random Panda Express joke here. GWA, yeah, your mic is muted. Sorry guys, GWA's Jan just had to he just had to do some stuff. I'm sure he'll be back soon. But until then, I am the Fat Controller. Sure, yeah. And anyone who says otherwise is lying and they're wrong. Alright. Are you all trusting me that I'm the real Fat Controller? I want to see the messages in the chat. Oh, did you all go in bugging leave? No, there's 7 of you. Say yes and if you heard me. Church up and fat. I buy you some donuts. Oliver, Donald, Duck, Jobless, get back here with me. Giant golden safe full of nothing but chicken
All
nuggets.
right,
Oh,
everyone. We
welcome
are
back.
now an hour and 40 minutes into the stream, which is quite a lot now. So, and plus I have to go anyway. So,
All right, bye everybody.
all right. Thanks for coming, everyone. I'll see you next week with episode 3 and 4. Hopefully I can be joined by Cameron again.
Hooray! Before we go, I need to read out one last comment. Fat controllers are no good. Turn them into Burger King. Rip them up.
No, I don't think
Turn
anybody.
them into Burger King.
All right. Thanks for coming, everyone.
All right. Bye, guys.